Hey, everybody, welcome back to another Motivation Monday podcast for Monday, August 3rd, 2020. First episode of the month of August, so you know what that means, a brand new transcription assignment. This one's going to be really quick. I'm just going to give you the track and set you loose. Just a word to everybody. I am going to be gone for the entire first week of August. So if you're trying to get in touch with me, I will get back to you when I get home, and that will be this coming weekend. So in case anybody's trying to get in touch with me via email or even on the Facebook group, all that stuff, I will not be around. I'm going to be in the middle of the woods with no cell phone service and no email. It's going to be wonderful. So if you're trying to get in touch, just wait until Saturday and I will be back. Okay, so this month's transcription project is going to be from the great Joe Pass, the great guitarist. And I don't think we've ever really done a guitar solo here on the podcast, so we're going to venture into that world. Now, if you haven't heard Joe Pass, I'm sure most of you have, but he is one of the most fantastic instrumentalists who ever lived, just a true legend of this music that we love so much, and studying his playing really did a lot for me in the past, so I think you guys are going to get a lot out of this. Now, one of the things that's tough about Joe Pass is that he is such a fantastic guitar player that sometimes the solos, they're really, really hard to do on, let's say, a horn, right? But this solo that I've chosen for this month, I think is going to be perfect for all of you to maybe transcribe your first Joe Pass solo. And it is his recording of Bag's Groove. And the cool thing about this solo is that he really stays in the blues wheelhouse. The solo is not complicated at all. It's extremely swinging. And Joe kind of shows us all the possibilities there are without necessarily jumping into that, crazy bebop style with all the double time lines and all the chromatics and all that kind of stuff. He really shows us that we can really make amazing music, engaging music for our fans without ever really going there. And I think that's a really important lesson for us all to learn. I mean, we all know that he has the skills to do whatever he wants to on his instrument, but he holds back a little bit on this particular recording because that was kind of the vibe that he was going for. And that's an important lesson for all of us. Like, all of our solos don't need to sound exactly the same. You might fall into a route where you think about yourself as a certain type of player, but I think it's really important that we just kind of play what we feel at the end of the day. And if you're feeling a completely different solo than what you normally play, that's all right. That's all right. Let the music move you toward whatever kind of solo you want to be playing. Nobody says you have to be a certain musician, and you don't always have to put yourself in the same box. So I think that's really important. Plus, it's just a fantastic solo, and it's over the blues. So there's going to be a lot of really useful information for you. I know a lot of you out there base a lot of your education and a lot of your playing around the blues. So I think this is going to be a good one for us. It's a lot of choruses, so don't feel pressure to do the entire thing. And he does get a little bit more complicated in the later choruses, but nothing extreme. So go as far as you want to. I will drop a link to a recording in the show notes, and I will also try to put it on Facebook when I get back into town this weekend. So have fun with this. If you've never listened to Joe Pass, use this as an excuse to check out a bunch of his music and start transcribing some guitar stuff. All right, everybody. I hope you have a fantastic week. Stay inspired and get started on this transcription. Looking forward to hearing all of you play this in the 10-Minute Jazz Lesson Community Facebook group. Talk to you soon. Bye.